Hey guys, it's Jessica from craftingandstamping.blogspot.com, and tonight I wanted to share with you my first page of my Modville My Crush Book. Don't mind me, I used that spray adhesive and I'm sticking to everything now. This is what the Modville My Crush Book looks like, and I decided to decorate my first page. And I wanted it to be something that showed me and my style, and me is fun, at least I feel. I'm fun, I'm loud, and these colors are kind of loud altogether. And I'm very big-mouthed and big-voiced, I guess you could say, and hence some of my big words here. So what I did was I measured out my page. It is 6.5. It's actually like 6 and maybe, I don't know, like 8/16, nah, like maybe 12/16. And I just went 6.5. It just made it easier. There's literally this little bit of paper on the side. I could have even moved this all the way over and then snipped it, but I just wasn't going there tonight. It's 6.5 wide, 10 inches long. What I did was to get my layers, my cloud background and then my yellow overlay, I did this in the Cricut craft room. So I made a square that was 6.5 by 10 inches wide, and then I made another layer, and I kept on my layer that was the square, and I just kept messing with my sunshine layer until it equaled it. And then I actually said, well, forget it, I'm just going to take, because I wanted to just be able to show you guys on here on my Cricut, but that wasn't going to work. So I just wound up using the craft room, and I had to take my, keep my relative size. I had to get that off. I had to take unclick the little chain in between your sizes, where your width and your length. So I made my width obviously 6.5, my length 10. And then I moved my overlay. Like I said, I kept my eye on for my previous layer, and I was able to match it up, and I saw that it fit fine. So that was totally cool. And then I put on another layer, and then I just started picking out a bunch of words, and this was all from the Artbooking Cartridge, except for the square. I used that actually, the square out of craft room, and I mean the rectangle rather. So, I used the Artbooking Cartridge. I used the overlay that was on page, I believe, 52, is it? Yep, it's the shift overlay on page 52. And then all the words were just different words, different quotes that were actually on the Artbooking Cartridge here. So they range all over. Like, for instance, Capture the Details is on page 44. Inspire is on page 45. I did Just Be, which is on page 39. So I just used a bunch of them. Now, I will tell you that I also did this in the craft room, obviously. I turned on another layer. I kept these layers. We'll just say layer 1. Layer 1 will be the clouds. Layer 2 will be the sunshine overlay, and then layer 3 is the words. So I kept layer 1 and 2 on in my craft room. Layer 3, I started laying out the words and twisting them and turning them until I got the way I liked them. So Discover was actually printed at 1.5, and now I kept my relative size on, so 1.5 inches high, and then it made it whichever wide. Just Be was actually cut at 3.5 inches high. Big Ideas was cut at 1.75 high. Inspire was cut at 3.50 wide. Capture was cut at 2.5 high. Capture the Details was cut at 2.5 high. Notes was cut at 1.5 wide. Whoops, 1.5 high, I apologize. 1.5 high, and then Big Ideas was 1.75 high. So, I cut them out on my mat the way that I wanted them to look on here, and that way it was nice and easy for me to just peel off and go. So, here's how it looks, and for you guys that know me, you know that I am a paper hoarder, and this paper is actually the Dottie For You paper, which I've been using a lot lately, and I'm going to confess why I've been using it a lot. 2 years ago when I was a consultant for the first time, before we moved. I bought so much that I was able to get, I want to say it was like 4 packs. Yeah, 4 packs of the Dottie For You paper. All you had to do was spend a minimum of $35. So for every $35, you got a pack for $5. Well, apparently I must have spent $140 at one time, because I have 4 packs of the Dottie For You paper. And all of the projects that you've seen me use it on the last few days, I've only used 1 package. I'm not even finished using that package, but as much as I say, that's it, I'm going to use, and I'm not going to hoard. Yeah, right, I'm totally hoarding. But I just wanted you to know that that's the secret as to why I've been using the Dottie For You paper so much lately. While I'm waiting for my big box of goodies to come for my first demo, I will use what I have. And that big box is due to come tomorrow, so I'm really excited. But this is the 3rd video I did today. I probably should have said that in the beginning of this, but hopefully you guys do remember that we have, let's see, what time is it? You have an hour and a half left to get a hold of the You Are My Happy stamp set. You have an hour and a half left to get the September Stamp of the Month poster tidings. September's National Stamping Month, and the You Are My Happy stamp set was your gift for $10 if you made a $50 minimum purchase. But if you come on and you sign up under me before midnight tonight, you are going to get that stamp set for free, and it only costs $49 to become a new consultant. So definitely think about that. The Stamp of the Month is yours for $5 if you spend $50. So poster tidings, $5 if you spend $50. You Are My Happy, 1, either spend $50 and get it for $10, or 2, sign up to be a new consultant under me and you get it free. So my link for my blog and my web store is going to be right underneath. I really hope you consider going on to make a purchase. That way you can capitalize on the awesome stamp sets. The You Are My Happy comes with 3 stamps. It is a sentiment stamp. It's a set of sentiments, which are right here. A set of icons, which are right here. And then an alphabet and numbers, and you get uppercase and lowercase alphabet. So you can't beat that. I know I've stressed it a bunch of times today, and I know I've done 3 videos based on this stuff today, but really and truthfully, I don't want you to miss it, because you're going to be very disappointed if you don't get it, because they are 3 awesome stamp sets, and shoot, for $10, I mean, that's amazing. So, go on, grab it. I know there's stuff you need, even if it's just supplies. Go on and get yourself $50 worth of supplies. Believe me, $50 worth of supplies can add up quick, but it'll be good quality stuff, and then you can get your stamp set. Or heck, if you want to be like me and you want to be a consultant and get a great discount and get a great commission, it's $49. $49, you can't beat it, and you get an entire startup kit. And a ton of goodies with it. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is on my online store, and my online store is going to be linked below. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Hope to catch you crafting and stamping. Bye.